Hello, this reading is focusing on understanding what's scaring you and providing guidance to help you move through it. So the top row is what's scaring you, what's holding you back, your fears in that sense. The bottom row is the solution or the guidance to overcoming it. So when I'm looking at these cards, I'm a bit conflicted in the sense of whether, it's an uncertainty about whether you've already taken steps towards your goals and are waiting for results, or you're hesitating and taking action because of self-doubt and fear. And with the Three of Wands and Nine of Cups and the Star card, that does suggest a theme of apprehension and a lack of trust in yourself. And it feels like either you've taken some steps but you're struggling to trust the process, or you're holding back because you're unsure if you're capable of achieving what you desire. So let's say, for example, you're holding back from achieving what you desire. Well, with the Three of Wands, it does talk about a sense of hesitation, apprehension, and it shows that you may be doubting whether to move forward, fearing things that won't turn out the way you hope, or that you'll end up hurt or disappointed. And with the Three of Wands as well, you might feel like opportunities are slipping away because of lack of courage or fear of making the wrong choices. But this card reminds you that your life is like a blank canvas in a way, and it's waiting for you to create something beautiful. So really, with the Three of Wands, the truth is nothing has been ruined or wasted, and you still have the power to shape your future. But you must really do trust yourself enough to take the next steps, because it's kind of like there's a lack of trust with all the cards that are showing it. To be honest, it's more of a lack of trust within yourself. With the Nine of Cups, that reinforces a theme of distrust again, but more of an emotional sense. And it can suggest that you might be struggling to find, some personal fulfillment, or feeling uncertain about your choices and future. And there's a longing for something more, but fear and self-doubt may be seeming to clouding your ability to believe in your own potential with that. And this card can reflect a lack of emotional gratification as well, like you're hoping for something but not fully allowing yourself to trust that is possible. Okay. And with the Star card, there's a struggle to hold on to hope and positivity. This card typically symbolises faith in the future and trust in the universe, but here in this reading, I feel like it's like you're really finding it difficult to believe in yourself or your path, and you may be doubting your purpose, your capabilities, or whether you're truly on the right track. It's as though you're wishing for something, but in a sense there's fear and lack of confidence are actually stopping you from fully embracing that journey. So with the guidance of overcoming what's scaring you, you've got courage and bravery. So this deck is from the Angel Guide Oracle. So it is a lot about angels supporting you and being there for you, and God. Obviously, if you're not a believer, then you're just going to have to do whatever you can do to believe. Who I am personally, I do believe in angels, and I do believe in God, and I do believe in prayer, or praying. So so with this card, courage and bravery, that oracle card brings a strong message that you are a warrior at heart. You're being encouraged to take steps towards what you know is right, even if it feels difficult. And that is scary. That can be a little bit overwhelming, especially when your mind and your emotions are getting the best of you. But this card is to remind you that vulnerability is not a weakness, but a source of strength. And if fear has you hesitating or defensive, know that you're not alone. In a sense of, your angels and your spirit guides are really supporting you and ready to protect and guide you. So really trust in their presence more than anything as well. And yourself, 100% trust in yourself, my darling, and have faith in your ability to face challenges with, honesty and integrity. And taking responsibility for your actions and speaking truth will lead you to your or to the best possible outcomes. And when it's saying about speaking your truth, be honest to yourself. What is it that you are truly honestly wanting? Why do you think the fear is holding you back? Why are you struggling with confidence? Be honest and be truthful in that way. So sorry, with the Seven of Cups being reversed, that really does emphasize clarity and action. Okay, so it's kind of, when this card's coming out, it's kind of saying, really stop avoiding what needs to be done. Fear and overthinking may be keeping you stuck in a loop, But this card is asking you to really focus on what you truly, again, want. And this is kind of very similar in the sense of with courage and bravery. Be honest with yourself, release any stories or excuses holding you back. You know, think of it like baking a cake. You can have your, you know, your dream life, but first you need to gather the ingredients and follow the steps and really trust the process while it unfolds, which is kind of like what the, you know, the Three of Wands is about as well. It's trusting, you're taking the steps and just trusting that, you know, it will come to you. You've taken, you know, you've done what you've needed to do. But yeah, it's about with the Seven of Cups, taking practical steps towards your goals, one step at a time. Okay, and with the Sun coming out reversed, that really encourages you to seek support and choose positivity. Okay, really don't let your doubt dim your light or stop you from believing in yourself. Positivity and confidence are choices that you can make, even, you know, in the face of fear. And this card invites you to really take control of your life with optimism and joy. You know, remember you know, you're capable of creating a life you desire, but it starts with believing in yourself and trusting in the journey. Your mind may currently be caught in a cycle at the minute of negative self-talk or hesitation, which is delaying your progress. Really imagine, you know, how different things could be if you redirected that energy into believing in yourself and taking action. You know, ask yourself, am I doing at least one thing you know, today that moves me closer to my dreams? And if not, don't feel guilty. Just, you know, make it a priority to take one small step forward. So ultimately, with this reading, what it's highlighting is that your fear might stem you from the idea of actually achieving what you want, or from not being entirely sure what that is as well. I'm a bit unsure which one it is. I'm sorry. The truth is, you haven't ruined anything. And your future is still yours to shape. Really trust in yourself, take courageous steps, and get clear on what your heart truly desires. And you know, you have the strength, the support, and tools to create, you know, the life that you're meant to live. So believe in that, and you'll find your way forward. One of the things I do before I end is say, like, if you're struggling with confidence in yourself and trust and belief in yourself, for me personally, and because it's worked for me every single time, is I achieve a goal. I set a goal for a week, or actually I do it for 21 days. And that could be, you know, let's say for example I drink, you know, I'm not drinking enough water. The goal for me is to have 6 litres of water, and it's for 21 days. And there might be a day that I don't achieve that, but then that's teaching me to be patient with myself. That's teaching me to be determined for the next day. And once you've actually achieved that goal, it does something in you. Okay, so maybe find a way, if you approaching a little goal, even if it's just a small goal at the minute as well, to help. So yeah, sorry, I hope this reading's helped. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.